Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. In today's video, we are going to take a look at how much Ghana received after exiting the group stages of the Afcon 2023. We're also going to look at what Daniel Amartey said after deleting Black Star pictures from his IG page. He says it is not what we think. We're also going to talk about latest transfer updates concerning Osman Ibrahim. His move to West Ham collapsed, but now two new English Premier League clubs are interested in signing Osman Ibrahim. We are going to talk about that amongst many others live here on Sports Corner GA. So guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much and may God richly bless you. Shout outs to every single person watching this video currently and thank you for supporting this channel. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it and talk about the Black Stars. Now, the Black Stars campaign in the Afcon 2023 saw the Black Star play only 3 matches and exited the group stages of the Afcon 2023. Now, our first game was against Cape Verde, where we lost by 2-1. Our second game, Ghana versus Egypt, 2-2 draw. Our third game was against Mozambique, another 2-2 draw. We were not able to qualify for the round of 16 of the Afcon 2023. Now, exiting the group stages of the Afcon, Ghana received $700,000. That is the amount Ghana received for exiting the group stages of the Afcon 2023. $700,000 out of the total prize money of $34.6 million. Now, per report, Ghana spent within the region of $2 million to $2.5 million only on the group stages. And this bears this question in my mind. I want to ask, was it worth it? Because the amount we spent on the group stages and looking at the fact that we exited the group stages and received $700,000, we didn't make a profit. We ran at a loss. We performed poorly at the Afcon. My only question was, is it worth it? Was it worth it? Like, was this whole campaign worth it? We are not even talking about the money that was spent during qualifiers. The money spent on Afcon, just the group stages alone, was within the region of $2 million to $2.5 million. Was it worth it? So guys, let me know your thoughts about that down below in the comment section. Now, moving away from that, let's talk about some interesting news concerning Ghana. So, according to FIFA Global Transfer Report in 2023, Ghana emerged as the 7th country with the most player transfer. Now, the report reveals that within the year, 630 players from Ghana here were involved in transfers. And this is very impressive. Now, not only that, in percentage-wise, 19.1% increase from 2022. So as compared to 2022, 2023, more players from Ghana were involved in transfer, and this is very impressive. I'm going to come to the reason why I'm bringing up this particular report. Now, Ghana and Nigeria are part of the top 10 countries in the list. The transfer money generated during this period for that 630 players from Ghana is $162.9 million. That is the amount generated from the 630 players transferred within that period. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, you see, this shows that we don't lack quality in this country. We don't lack quality in Ghana. If 630 players could be involved in transfers only in 2023 for Ghana to be ranked 7th globally, it shows that we Ghana as a country, we don't lack qualities. But it's only Ghana that when we are going to play a tournament, will now go scouting the whole world looking for players who were not even born in Ghana here, do not understand the African football, do not understand team dynamics when it comes to playing in the Black Stars. We go and bring them in for them to now adapt. You see, national team football, it's not like club team football. You don't have time to adapt. Once you are being called up, just know you should be ready to perform. Some people don't need adaptation period. They perform instantly. But some, they don't perform. But my problem is that we have so much talent for that we don't need to go out looking for other players. If 630 players could be involved in a transfer, this shows that quality is low. There is quality here in Ghana. So if we are building a plan to help the Black Stars, players from here, Ghana here, should be considered in that plan. If we are taking players to Afcon from Ghana Premier League or from Ghana here, we should just know that these players should be given some game minutes. We should trust that these players will deliver whenever they are given the stage. Let's look at this Afcon. Most of these players, they play in their own countries and they are delivering. I don't know why we can't do the same thing. That's why I'm bringing this report that according to the FIFA Global Transfer Report in 2023, Ghana was able to just transfer 630 players. Quality is here. Our problem is just leadership. The biggest problem in Ghana football is leadership. Trust me. See, put everything aside. Once we get a very good leader with a very good vision, we will move forward. And that is my point on that one. Now, moving away from that, let's talk about the interesting thing. Daniel Amartey has really explained why he deleted those pictures of the Black Star players from his IG page. And this is what he said. He says that, why would I delete my Black Star pictures from my IG page? It would be so childish. Everyone who knows me knows I am not a social media person. It is part of life, and it is not because of the coach's decision not to feed me in during the Afcon. Now, then Amartey is saying that, see, it's not because the coach decided not to feed him, that's why he deleted those pictures. He's not a social media person. Anybody who knows that Amartey says, he said he's not a social media person. So it would be childish for him to delete Black Star pictures because he was not allowed to get some game minutes during the Afcon. And this is coming from Daniel Amartey. Let me know what you think about that down below in the comment section, because I don't know what to say. I'm just indifferent to the comments. He is now saying his truth, and there are always two sides to a story. There are always the rumor and also from the own horse's mouth. So this is coming from Daniel Amartey. He says that he didn't delete the pictures because he wasn't getting play time with the Black Stars. He deleted it because he's not a social media person. So guys, be the judge of that down below in the comment section. Now, moving away from that, so let's talk about Osman Ibrahim. Osman Ibrahim was on his way to West Ham. In fact, this player was sought after by a lot of clubs. Dortmund, Crystal Palace, and the likes. He was on his way to West Ham. And then that move didn't go through. In fact, it collapsed because of some financial reasons. Now, what they are hearing is that Brighton and Hove Albion are in the front seat to sign Osman Ibrahim. They are willing to make an offer of 20 million euros plus 3 million on add-ons. That is coming from Brighton and Hove Albion. Not only that, Brentford, yes, Brentford in the English Premier League are also monitoring the Osman Ibrahim situation. So guys, these two teams could really be in a bidding war to sign the Ghanaian teenager who is taking the world by storm. Now, this player, Osman Ibrahim, he wanted to go to West Ham, but I mean, life has other plans for him. So two new EPL clubs are interested in him, Brighton and also Brentford. We'll make sure to follow up on it and bring you all the latest update on that live here on Sports Corner GH. And lastly, I want to narrate to you a very sad incident that happened when Ghana played against Mozambique. A fan died, and I want to narrate what the lady said. Please listen to this. She said that, my husband is a big fan of football who religiously follows her Accra House of Folk and Kotoko matches. He was watching the Ghana versus Mozambique game. During the game, he kept on shouting and making gestures. He even threatened to sack the coach, referring to Coach Hughton. I also did the same thing. Now, at some point, the station changed to the Egypt versus Cape Verde game. He wanted Cape Verde to beat Egypt. So whenever Cape Verde got the ball, he kept on encouraging the team to push ahead and score a goal. He was making the gestures and jumping about. All I could see was that he collapsed and died before we could get him to the hospital. And this is coming from a lady who lost the husband because Ghana lost or drew 2-2 with Mozambique. And this, I'm bringing this up because, you see, the Black Stars needs to understand that we as Ghanaians can just come directly and give you money that I go and play. No, but we pay taxes. But what a Ghanaian can give you directly is their emotions. We invest emotions into the Black Stars. And this is what is leading to someone just losing their life. And it's very sad when I read about this report. I felt like Black Star players really need to know this. You see, if you went to the tournament and played very well, and I'm sure when you come back, nobody will be complaining. Because if you look at Mozambique, if you look at Mauritania, if you look at other countries that even got exited just quite recently, they went to their countries, they were receiving heroes welcome. But Ghana here, we don't perform well. And people are investing their emotions and even dying out of that. It's very sad to hear this, but I just hope that the Black Star players, whenever they are playing for the national team, whenever they put on the Black Star jersey, they should know that Ghanaians, even though if they're not in the stadium there, even those back at home, are always investing their emotions. And it's very important. See, football is an emotion-driven sport. People invest their emotion when watching football. That is why you see fans crying, players crying, because it's all about emotions. So Black Star players, see, your commitment needs to be there when you are playing for the Black Stars. And this is just coming from me, because after reading this, I felt very sad. So guys, let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Charlie, we go vibe.